Bro was not paying attention. You hate to see it. And then we can do one of these. You just hate to see that. You hate to see it. Yo, GG, bro. Let's go W. I do it all for you, Jack W. Jack K. So today we're going to be earning our rightful spot, getting this master ticket. I think it should be pretty easy. I am in the Thobe today because it's Eid, but yeah, we're just gonna hop straight into it. This is the deck we're playing. So we got Evolved Dark Goblin with Goblins, Hero, Boss Bandit, Goblin Demolisher. So we essentially swapped out the wall breakers because now there's no double evolution, so there's not really a point. Um and I believe this is like a flex spot. So for example, like if I wanted to put this here, yeah, it'd be evolved. But I like the goblins for now because they just give me a little bit more pressure. I actually didn't realize the other day that was a flex spot, but regardless, we ball. So yo, hard dick, what's going on? So we're gonna climb. We're gonna get to our rightfully earned spot in ladder today. So it should be a fun game. It's also the end of Ramadan, so if you celebrate Ramadan Barak, but yeah, we're getting straight into it. So the thing I've really liked about this deck is that it's all going to come down to that right there, the best card in the game, Dark Goblin, because most people aren't just gonna let me get free tower damage like that. They are going to defend, yeah, with something, I imagine. So I'm gonna back up. He goes for his little arrows. That's kind of okay with me. I'm gonna defend with the Goblin Demolisher here, just because that E-Wizard could be a little bit scary. And so now he's already kind of done his thing. So Valkyrie's just gonna walk right past that, and then my boy should be able to take that out. I maybe could have batched a little bit later there, so that way at least the knight would die, but at least the knight will get a little bit of damage. I'm gonna tombstone like this, and then I'm gonna goblins. Yeah, goblins. I've been sleeping on hero goblins for the longest time. These cards are broken, because you can just do something like this, and then you can. Like, what are you supposed to do? Why would you ever do that? Yeah, and he's forced to arrows, which is just more bomb damage, and then I suspicious bush, and I just keep rinse washing and repeating the cycle over and over and over again, and it's gonna be really hard for him to actually get a chance to build up a big FU push. So he's gonna play the Valkyrie. My boys are still gonna get a swing. Should get one more. That's perfect. And we're just cycling to our evolved. Yeah, we're just cycling to our evolved. There, and now that he's used both of his swarm cards, surely he doesn't have anything for those hero goblins. Gonna do a little dash just to take the shield off, hopefully. Let's do one of these. I know he really wants to go in. I'm just not gonna give him the chance. Hopefully that can die. That's huge. That is super huge. Hopefully that can live. Okay, perfect. And we're getting some damage on that left side. See, it's just too much for him to keep up with. We're going to push. Use hero goblins there. He didn't get them all. His boy is going to get a hit there, but now he's more likely than not going to have to Valkyrie. Yep. So let's just do one of these. And then let's ability at the last minute. Let's back up. Okay, this could be a little bit of damage for sure. But now we're just going to pressure him a little bit. He's got a Valkyrie that right side. Yeah, he's forced a Valkyrie there. My Goblin boy gets a hit, gets a little swing. Very good, very good. We got some poison. He's definitely going to go in here. He can't because he just knows that it's not going to end up well for him. I'm going to Dark Goblin like this. Like, look at that. What are you supposed to do against that, man? And the Dark Goblin's still getting a hit on the tower. You love to see it. We're going to dash, and then we're going to bats this. There we go. And then when he's not paying attention, we're going to try to sneak a Dart Goblin on the other side. And we do. And that's almost the game. Let's see how much this does. 135. So I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to go in here. I am going to go ahead and arrows this one time. And then I'm going to do this. I am going to shake my head a little bit, because there's really nothing he can do, because goblins are 2, the bush is 2, and then the arrows are 3, and that is GG. So yeah, this deck, am I going to say that there's a lot of skill? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. But what I will say is that, you know, Dart Goblin does pay my rent, so I'll never be mad about that. Anyways, so we'll go to the next game. We just got to do that 3 more times. So he played 1 for 3, so he should be in the lead for Elixir right now. Yep, so I Goblin Demolisher that for sure. And then that's a little bit aggressive. I definitely get that. But at least that bomb is going to get there. W. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, this guy is really mad. I'm going to have to bats. So let's just go ahead and do that. Depending on if he zaps. Okay. Let's do one of these. Uh-oh, that was actually horrible timing. Let's do one of these and get my goblins back up. Can't let that take my whole tower. And even though that was really poorly timed on my end, you know, he's still forced to throw something there. Now, I could have Dart Goblined, but I'm going to wait. I know he's got Dart Goblin, so I will take... And we have such a big damage lead that like we're not really in a big rush. What do you call this type of deck, Hyperbait? I call it the Amon Special. He doesn't have log, I don't think. He's going to sit on that, though. So let's do this. Yep. Let's do one of these. That's horrible. I call this we lose our tower, or lose our whole tower in one push. That's the bait I call this. No, this is like... I can't really attribute this type of deck to something specific, because it's not really... It's just kind of something I came up with yesterday, because at the time I didn't realize you could do 2 evolutions in 1 hero slot, so I was like, what 2 evolutions do I want to use? He did just use his Mega Knight, though. So I'm going to do this. We didn't catch it, but he is going to have to handle that. Dart Goblin will take that out, and at least we got his E-Wizard out of hand, because he doesn't seem like he has anything to really stop that. He has log. Okay, so he does have log, which is not the best news for us, for sure. That poison is going to put in work. Let's just arrows that. You really hate to see that. So let's do this. That's perfect. Perfect timing. Golly, man. He's got log, though. Yep. Okay. Timing like that. Look at the left side. Look at the goblins. Bro was not paying attention. You hate to see it. And then we can do one of these. You just hate to see that. You hate to see it. I'd be mad too. I'd be so mad if that happened to me. I'd be really mad if I was winning the whole game and then in the last 3 seconds I lost. So I guess you could call it Hyperbait. I guess this is what I am playing. But it's Hyperbait with like 1 big tank, which is the Boss Bandit. And I just feel like... See, like my first options, like my best hand was just that. Just then right then and there. And it's just like you can't ignore all of this, right? Like you will lose your tower. But he's going to opt to ignore it. And I'm like perfectly fine with that, especially if the Goblin Demolisher tanks. Okay, perfect. So now he doesn't have arrows. I can Tombstone like this. Now that Witch is definitely going to be annoying. So I'm going to Dart Goblin like this. He did just arrows. He's forced to Fireball. Absolutely nothing, but he has every spell in the game, so that doesn't help either. Bro just ignored everything. He had arrow, zap, fire. He has arrow, zap, fireball, by the way. I just want that to be known. But luckily, he shouldn't have any of that in his hand right now. He should just let this go. He's got minions, of course. I'm gonna goblins that. Some of those should die. Yeah. Okay. He's opting to get all of his damage in now. I'm super okay with that. Depending on which goblin dies last. Yeah, let's see what he does here. Pranked. I'm gonna prank him. There we go. So he's forced to do a little bit goblins of his own. The issue is that the second he goes witch. Come on, bro, just do it. The second he goes witch is that's the issue. So let's prank him by going into this lane. With this. This guy's got Inferno Tower, arrows, zap. Like, what? I don't think I'm going to have enough to do the ability. No, I didn't. That's okay. But we actually ended up pulling that off. We're going to arrows that. And we just have to try not to die here. That is like the main goal. Our main goal is to blow up and act like we don't know anybody. We get the damage. This guy is going to arrows everything, so that's really awesome. At least that dies, and we didn't lose our entire tower. I'm going to do this. Yeah, I'm going to opt to do that. I have to arrows all that for sure. So we can just get a swing off, maybe one or two. The issue comes... Yeah, right there. Crap, and I put it in the wrong spot, too. All right, so definitely just choked. Yeah. That's on me. It's on me for sure. Because I just don't think that there's enough time. Golly, man. He had 3 spells. Triple spell. So, triple spell, Evo, Witch, Evo, Royal Giant, Inferno Tower minions. So, I don't really know how you're supposed to win that one, but it happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. But this isn't going to be a long stream for sure. Oh, this guy's playing Cannoneer. That's kind of good for me. He's got the bar barrel. I'm just going to do this. Kind of worked out. What in God's green earth is going on, bro? What? Can you believe this guy? This guy's playing some cornball cycle. He's playing like a Lumberloon deck, which is really annoying for me because he's probably going to be able to counter my stuff. Okay. But you don't have a snowball for all of that, but he has the bar barrel. Okay. So he has his 2 for 2. Okay. All right. How are we going to do this? Let's do one of these. That was actually really bad. I messed up a little bit. I'm going to just cycle back to that. Yeah. I'm going to cycle back to that. If he goes in, I'm going to pull my Goblin Demolisher up like this, and then I can building. But since he's opting not to go in, we'll use this tank for whatever's in front. Please tell me this guy just gave up. That's awesome. All right, that's what we love to see. Free win. free win for sure. No, but it's Ramadan. I'm on my Dean. I'm on my towers, and I truly do believe that like we can win these matchups, man. It's just sometimes you just sometimes you go up against triple spell Royal Giant and there's nothing you can do. But then sometimes people just give you the win. So the universe is balanced as it should be. Okay, so here he goes. I'm gonna bandit. Okay. I am gonna come back. Who knows what that guy was doing? Oh, I can't. No dashing back, huh? Okay, let's do one of these. Hopefully that pushes the bush. That'd be huge. Really sad. Maybe I should have arrows that, but I kind of want to see what he does. Yeah, he has got a Hog Rider. Kind of expected. Still one of these. Uh-oh. So, if my Dark Goblin was gonna kill it, at least we know he's playing Hog now, so, and we got a lot of free damage, so that worked out. There's not really a lot he can do. I know he has Log. Watch. Oh! Okay, I have the boss band in this lane so I don't die, like, right now. Yeah, he's forced to do that. I'm gonna be forced to do this. As long as that locks onto the witch, that stays on the witch, that's really fine with me. That's perfect, actually. And I know you have a log, bro. I know you do. I know you got one. He could ignore this and go in, and he would probably win here or get, like, a game-winning amount of damage. Come on! Huge! Okay, that was huge. That was huge. Yeah, and if he goes in with the goblins, I can just play my hero goblins like this. Even if he uses his log, he should only get one hit. Okay, perfect. And he still has to answer that. Let's do this and then this. Okay. We got some damage. The knight is knighting. Hopefully the knight blows up here. We don't have an answer for witch, yeah, so he's probably going to witch. And use the shield. Dark Goblin should be able to clutch up here. Not all the way, but not the worst thing in the world. The tower helps out. And then let's just go into this other lane here. Yeah, he's got Mega Knight, so let's do one of these. Oh, I think I just hit the King Tower. Not my best work, for sure. Have to do this. And then I have to do this. Yeah, he rages, so he can get a little swing off. Hopefully my boys can just kill him. Okay. This is kind of bad. Okay. Let's do one of these. And then one of these. Please just live. He's going to Mega Knight that for sure. Yep. So as long as that doesn't, like, die, we should be fine. Uh-oh. That's fine. Over here, up here. That's perfect. Somehow we're gaming out of our minds right now. We just want to keep the pressure up. And this guy gave up. Perfect. So that's Hog Rider for you. I mean, that guy was kind of playing kind of poorly, in my opinion. But what else are you really going to do? I don't even know how far away we are, but I'm just not even going to look at it. I'm just eyes ahead, you know? All right, so I'm going to Dark Goblin right at the bridge. Very high skill gameplay we got going on. It just is the best card in the game, man. I'm telling you. 3 for 2, we take that. Maybe I Goblin Demolisher here so it tanks and pull this with the building. Okay, it's completely fine. We have things still tanking. Ooh. Now this could be a little cringe. We'll see how this plays out. We'll see how this shakes out. Okay. One of those minions was going to hit my tower, and I don't know if I particularly liked that. That's cool. Oh, it was just, he was not fast enough. You do got to be quicker than that, my boy. You got to be quicker than that. I tell you what, you got to be quicker than that. Ooh. Let's do one of these. Uh-oh. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Okay. We took a lot of unnecessary damage for sure. But we got some damage of our own. We got some chip damage. He's not going to expect a Dark Goblin after this. So let's just see if we can sneak a win. This guy is very funny. Now that's really poor, actually. I think we have to do this. Crap. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh my god, bro. I am going to arrows that, because I know it'll get one more hit. I don't think it hit the... Uh-oh. Dude, this is horrible. Horrible. You absolutely hate to see that. I think he just got me with my pants down a little bit on the elixir. I'm not going to lie. Let's see what he does about this. He's got a bar barrel that. Let's do this. That actually kind of worked out, like, really well. Let's do one of these just so we can kill this. Then let's do one of these. Dart Goblin, you better live. Should I ignore that? I am. Wowzers. Please kill it. You hate to see it. This is actually really bad. I have to do this. And then I just have to do this. He is chipping me down, which is not good. Okay, let's do this. And he's stopping the... Okay, that's good for me. Holy crap, dude. Get a life! Get a life, bro. Oh my god, that magic archer. Oh my god. Oh my god. What are you supposed to do against that? Where am I though? Let's see, chat. Cause as it stands right now, whoa, I don't want to spend any money. Just can I play the game? Oh my god, dude. Can I play the game? Where am I? How far away am I? I have one more game. Okay, chat. Chatters. We can do this. I will do this video. That's for sure. I've been streaming for 20 minutes, so maybe I'll break this up into 2 parts. But we got this. We actually got this. Okay, let's just do one of these. I mean, that was his tank. One of his tanks. I don't want to do that yet. Okay, so this guy's playing like goofball cycle still. Hopefully that splashes on the musketeer. Yeah, we got a hit. Let's bring this back. That's okay. We're just gonna have to let that go. 1 elixir for 1 fireball. Uh-oh. It's not good. Just gonna have to let that go, honestly. Then I can do one of these. Now this is quite annoying. Okay, at least we didn't take as much damage as I thought we were. We're like kind of in a good spot, but I don't want to use my Dart Goblin yet because then I'm not going to really have anything on defense, and he has wall breakers. So the next time he decides the wall breakers, I'm going to Dart Goblin, and then I might go in with the goblins on whatever side he decides not to go in on. Okay, so I'm going to Tombstone like this, and then I'm going to Goblins like this. Just because I don't think he can really do anything about that. Yeah, he's got a Valkyrie. So let's do this. Are you serious? Is that gonna kill that? I mean, I have to do this, unfortunately. Oh, but now his... Okay, I do have Tombstone. I think that's gonna have to be how I play this one. Let's do this. And then one of these. Hopefully they clutch up my broken goblins. Let's go. You love to see it. I'm going to spend 1 elixir for 3 more goblins. Why wouldn't I? Okay. Now it is getting a bit dicey. I'm going to have to wait. He's going to just knight in front of that. I think the second he does that, though. Yeah, he's opting not to. Really good for me. Okay, I don't know what goofball what cycle he's playing, what goofball cycle. But I'm glad that at least my Valkyrie is not going to lose to that. Now, this is a little scary. Let's just do one of these. Yeah, he's force the arrows. Yeah, I was about to say, that tower should be hitting that. And then let's just set up one of these. Okay. Now this guy's playing goofball cycle. Let me tell you what. Nice arrows. Okay, he's forced a Valkyrie there. This could be my chance, my time to get some damage because he has been chipping me down. Let's just arrows that, and then let's pop the ability, and then let's Dark Goblin again. Dark Goblin should help out with this. He had to play his Knight in front, so as long as I Goblin Demolisher, please! Oh my god, I really didn't need that to die. He's gonna have to Valkyrie though. Oh, he's opting to go in. This is horrible! This is absolutely horrible. Oh my god. What the? What? Bro. I should have just been chipping him down. Alright. I'm done playing the long game, bro. We're taking the towers and we're getting out of this stupid rank, bro. I'm telling you, that can't be how we go out. Okay. Alright. He missed his zap. It's really good for me, actually. Horrible. It's not. It's horrible for me. Maybe that can blow up. Maybe if I would have arrows, it would have died. That's good to know. Get your hits off, boys. Okay. I'm gonna ignore that. And I'm actually just gonna uh-oh. There we go. It's just goblins. This is not good at all. That prince needs to die. Please? God? Okay. Oh, brother. Oh, cry. Oh, man. I don't even know what to do here. Please stop. Please just stop, bro. This guy's playing Prince Spam. He's got every card in the book. So it'll be a really fun experience playing against him. Dang. I shouldn't have let that lock on. That was dumb of me. That was actually super dumb. Because now he can just ignore that. Save it for his next little big push. Which he is opting to do. So, yeah. The second, I get enough elixir, I'm going in over there. Backing up. Okay. There's no way he has enough elixir for that now. He might lock onto the... Boys. You hate to see it. You just hate to see that, man. You really do. How am I going to win? How am I going to squeeze this one out? Okay. This spam is it's just too much, man. Ah, stop. Don't get another hit, bro. Okay, whatever. Of course he's got every card. That'll at least die. I mean, I kind of don't care. Let's go in. Yeah, that's okay with me. 1, 2. Okay. We're gonna have to do this. Gonna arrows. What's ever in here? Oh, I don't think we're gonna make it in time. That's so sad. Bruh. Ah! Every card in the game. She's got every card. That's so sad. We were so close. All right. One more, and then I've got to call it my little quick 30-minute stream. I think we can end off on a win, boys. Here's what we're doing. We're just spamming Dark Goblins. This is okay. Come on, chat. If there was ever a time to 3-crown somebody. I mean, that fella right there just paid all of my bills. Let's bats. I can't believe that I still actually got like a little dash off. I'm just gonna chill out. I mean, I have no reason not to. If he plays literally anything, I can just do this. Hopefully the baby dragon doesn't get a hit. Okay. That's kind of okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. He's got level 14 stuff, so, I mean, I don't feel too great about this. I'm gonna arrows whatever's over here. He got a hit off. That princess dies. I'm just gonna ask him for the GGs. And then maybe we can go about our day. Let's not do anything too crazy. Yeah. I could have been in love right now. Nah, but Dark Goblin seriously just won me that game, so we'll see. Uh-oh. That's something you hate to see. At least that rascal will die. This guy is not giving up. It's okay. Let's do one of these, I guess. This is actually a really poor predicament for me to be in. Yeah, he's got the baby dragon. Let's do one of these. Just so that all of that can die. Uh-oh. Holy moly, please just die! Just die! Holy crap. What in the world? He's actually gonna get a hit off? That sucks. Hopefully Dark Goblin can clutch up here, though. Okay. 26 seconds. I mean, I kind of have to do this. Just so I don't die. Let's do one of these, please. Oh! Okay, I mean, if he wouldn't have dashed back, he actually would have caught me with my pants down a little bit, so... Anyways, Dark Goblin continues to pay my rent. Best card on the game, best card in the channel, and happy Eve.